The regular recommended daily dose of funny is just not enough. Thankfully, we have extra funny with TJ and Riggins.
Hi. So, Lindsay just I'm trying to sound intellectual here. So, Lindsay just posited a question.
Yeah.
She posited it about
smart.
people getting caught having extramarital affairs because of the HOV/carpool lane, or the toll lane.
So I just got an email that tells me someone associated with, so either my car or Kyle's car, has been on this quick pass lane, and the day and the time. Yeah. So, so I know it wasn't me.
Right.
Because I've been here at the beach.
I've been here.
So wouldn't that be crazy if like someone found out? I know this has happened. Someone's found out this way, like, oh my God, he's going to that girl's house and he has to take the toll road.
Yep. Because he's trying to get there as fast as he can.
Yep.
She's waiting.
Yep.
She got the motor running.
Yep.
Brum, brum, brum.
In this case, it was a golf course he's cheating on me with, but
oh yeah, he's not waiting to get to the golf course. He's taking the rich people lane to get to the golf course. Yeah, no doubt.
I think this particular one, you have to take where it's located. You have to take the toll road. I don't know. It's weird.
I've never heard of that.
Only accessible by toll road.
Well, no. So it's either you have to go through a little town called Monroe, North Carolina, or you can take, it's like on the way to the beach. But anyway,
babe, the only way to get there is through the toll road, nonstop.
I have to.
Yeah.
It was built to just be an off ramp from the toll road.
Yeah.
Keeps out the riffraff,
Yeah, there's no other way.
But wouldn't that be crazy if somebody found out that way? I mean, I'm sure it's happened.
Yeah, I didn't think of that the other night. My wife said traffic must have been bad last night. I saw you had to get in the rich people lane, when I'm going into work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll get in it and go, one, whatever it's not exit to exit, but it's whatever the next off place is to get back into the regular traffic, just to jump a lot of it, because it's always bad, but sometimes you can tell when it's worse. And the clock's ticking.
Sure.
And so it'll show up like $6 on because my truck has that barcode thing on it. Yeah, and I guess it sends her that message, as soon as it happens.
Great.
Yeah,
that's what I need.
I have so many questions about, so now that you take it, I know you see where people have driven over because they're plastic, you know?
Yeah.
And just gotten like in between where it would charge you, they take it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So how does that work?
I don't know. Because you're right. You're already past the scanner thing. So I don't know whether I don't know how they charge you.
I've been tempted. I haven't done it. I know it's illegal. I've been tempted. Like, let me just do this.
When you see people do it, when they break into that lane, crossing over in the gaps or whatever, you can tell that they're just in a moment of like rage, and they're like, I don't care. So as soon as they get over in that lane, then they floor it, and then you just hear, you can just tell it's like a moment of just pure rage getting over into that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Do you have a camera in my car?
Yeah. And there's so many of those things knocked down. That just happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's not like every night at 5 going into the city, there's a wreck or something. I can't figure out why there are so many people going to the city at quitting time. And I get people coming back up to the suburbs from the city, why that would be bad at 5 o'clock. But I just can't figure out why there's so much traffic going into Charlotte at 5 o'clock. I don't get it.
I have asked and asked. It's insane. It's almost like you have more going your way than the other way sometimes.
Yeah. Because handsome husband Michael works in Charlotte, not downtown Charlotte, uptown Charlotte, where I work, but he works out by, what area would you call that? Harris Boulevard and all that stuff. Not the university. It doesn't go all the way down to university area. It's
Harris.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is still considered university area, but he gets home probably faster than I get to work.
Wow.
It's crazy.
But he's still in it. He's in it going both ways though, morning and afternoon. Yeah.
And I don't picture him ever getting having a temper, ever getting frustrated. Does he?
Yeah.
Or does he just chill?
No, he gets frustrated. Yeah.
He does. Okay. Huh. Well, he handles it better than me, I can assure you. Most people do.
Yeah, but I just sit there and go, why? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that used to be the rule. The rule was going into the big city from the suburbs, going to be bad traffic with all the suburban people going to the big city to work. And then vice versa. At 5 o'clock in the evening, traffic bad going out of the big city and into the suburbs. So 5 o'clock in the evening used to be, if you're going from the suburbs into the big city, no big deal. Now, this doesn't mean sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think, Mooresville, North Carolina, up by the lake, is one of the fastest growing suburbs in America. And I think that south of Charlotte is also like the second fastest growing. So I think people now, it's just going to be both ways. Like people are either going up through Charlotte one way or back through Charlotte the other way.
So you're thinking
sandwiched between like two very fast growing places.
That now so many people in the city are coming to the suburbs to work?
Or going through it, they're all working in Charlotte, but some people are living in South Carolina going up to the lake and vice versa, working in Mooresville or the lake area and going back through Charlotte to get home. Fort Mill, Rock Hill, Tega Cay, Waxhaw, all those places are just exploding.
They're the new trendy spots.
Yeah. So I think you're going to get it both ways.
Which I used to not be opposed to.
Yeah. It's tough now.
Yeah, it's a little different at my age.
At your age. A man of a certain age. It's tough getting it both ways.
This is TJ Riggins Extra Funny. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to get everything TJ Riggins all in one place. The new Media Center is the easy way to access everything we do. The radio family asked for it, and now it's here. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
I don't know if I've ever talked about how obsessed I am with Lily and Grace. I could live in this store. They have everything from bedding, rugs, pillows, gifts, vases, dishes, you name it. Not only that, Robin, the owner, will come to your house and help you design anything you want. She'll help you design your whole house if you just want some rugs, pillows. It's amazing. I was just mentioning the other day I needed a new foyer entry lighting, and she was like, I can get you that, girl. They do everything. It's phenomenal. Check out Lily and Grace in Langtree today.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, but you probably already knew that. Family owned and operated, they are simply the best with multiple locations, beautiful furniture, and luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Let's do it.
Now, back to TJ and Riggins Extra Funny.
Lindsay, I can't believe that the whole time this past weekend when you were with your friends at the beach that none of y'all got into a row with each other at all.
No.
That's odd. You know, get women together for that long, drinking and everything.
You know what? I think about it. So there were only 3 of us, including me. We've never gotten into a spat.
Oh, I thought there were more than 3.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
The 4th one, she bailed because she's about to give birth.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
What a wuss.
Yeah. We're glad she didn't come though, in a way, because and she knows this. Last year someone was about to give birth and they were I can't remember specifics, but like tired, grouchy, hot, wanted to go to bed, like, you know. So
yeah, a real downer.
We're like, just stay at home, you're good.
Yeah. That'd make her think twice about going out and getting herself knocked up before a beach trip.
Yeah.
Preach.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That would be miserable.
You need to get your priorities straight.
Yeah. Well, next year, probably one is going to be pregnant again. So we're just not going to get on a good roll until these kids are grown.
Yeah.
You know?
So are they all younger than you?
2 are older than me. 1 is younger than me.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering if somebody's planning on being pregnant again next year.
Oh. Hey, it's the thing now. It's the thing.
Who?
Yeah. Oh no. You could. My grandmother would not believe. She would roll over in her grave if she knew like 42-year-olds were having kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just a different time, you know.
Right. My grandmother was a year younger than you when she became Nana.
Yep.
And that's why she didn't want to be called Mama or Mima or anything like that, because she was too young. She wanted to just be called Nana.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nana. That's going to be your new nickname, Lindsay.
Yeah, let's call her that now.
Nana.
I'd be like, you can call me Lindsay. Thank you.
What if somebody saw Lindsay with the kids somewhere and just goes, oh, that is just such an important bond. I know I loved my grandmother so much.
It's funny you say that. This has happened not to me, but at my daughter's birthday party, there was one of her classmates' moms is 48 or 49, I don't know, and the little boy is 4, and she got mistaken for his grandmother.
Yikes.
Yep. She came up to me and said, I know I shouldn't be upset, and this happens all the time, and she told me the story about how someone mistaken her. I was like, girl, I get it. I was like, listen, I'm older. I mean, I'm not as old as her, but also like,
old.
It might happen to me. So I'm just trying to get on her side and comfort her.
Yeah.
You know what won't happen to me though? I keep it tight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the work you're going to get done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be like, hey guys.
You'd be like,
can't even open my eyes.
You know, that old lady has to have a walker, but she doesn't have a wrinkle on her face.
Yeah. It's great.
She just drove through a produce stand, but no wrinkles.
No wrinkles. Yeah. From like my neck down is going to look.
You know that really young looking woman that comes here in the cafeteria to eat dinner at 4:30 every day?
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like she has dentures, but her face looks good.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I need some new tennis balls on my walker.
I need a walker now. What am I laughing about?
But that woman's saying it happens all the time. She's 48. She's like, I know it happens all the time. That's got to just be, talk about a daily kick in the nuts. Like just, oh, grandma?
Yeah.
Then again, though, you kind of got to expect it. You can't fault the people.
At 48? Grandma?
Yeah. The 48-year-old with a little, like, pre-kindergartner.
Yeah.
That may be stretching it a little bit to call it grandma, but that's, yeah.
I'm just saying, if it happens all the time, that's just got to be like a little.
In all fairness, she looked a little older than what she was. Ooh. I mean, I don't even want to, she'd be fine with me saying that.
You think?
Really?
Let's call her and see.
Here's your chance.
I'm guessing she wouldn't be.
I'm trying to give her some of that love into skincare because I'm telling you, she looked a little bit older than, she could use a little.
Yeah, she looked older than she should have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
But maybe that's why she was telling me I should give her a glow up.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm tired of being called my kid's grandmother.
Yeah. Is that a vitamin she could take or something? A glow up?
I've got some tricks to the trade.
Yeah, and my kid's in college now. And they're still calling me grandma.
Can you believe that?
What would you do if that happened to you, Lindsay? I mean, how many days would it take you to come out of the house after a blow like that?
Well, I can assure you that I'm never letting it go. Like, I know who just told me that, and me and you are not cool, ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like Ginger from Gulligan's Island. I'm remembering I'm 91 years old, and I'm still mad at this bee.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember how many years ago it was. It was closer to 10 years ago than 5 years ago, I guess. Jody and I were walking on the beach, and this little toddler, you know the story, started running at us, and just had gotten away from his parents who were up there on the sand. And we turned to pick him up and take him to whoever he belonged to. And then the dad saw him and goes, no, that's not Nana and Pop Pop.
Yeah. But you weren't up close to him.
No, but when he got close to us to come get the baby, he said he thinks you guys are his grandparents.
No problem.
Okay. But, I mean, we were well within the age range to be grandparents to a toddler.
Okay.
But,
well,
probably still in our 40s, though. Late 40s.
I mean, it was
yeah.
a little too close to just throwing that little bastard right in the ocean.
Well, the toddler thinks everyone's old. I mean, my kids think I'm about to hit the grave. Like that, they don't know but the moms or dad saying it, that's what makes it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it didn't bother me because I know they were talking about Jody.
Yeah.
They were talking about how old she looks, not me.
Yeah, right. She looks younger than me.
Wow.
She got that good skin, though,
Does she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well.
One of those.
I know. Oh, I know.
She's perfect,
Jody.
Perfect.
But I like little babies so much. I was fine with it. Come on, you want to go walk on the beach with us? I would have taken them.
What was Jody's reaction to that?
We laughed.
She was laughing. She didn't get bummed out.
Jody would take it before TJ would take it. Come here, baby. I keep you for the day.
Mm-hmm.
She loves them.
But I started to say, just a natural reaction. I was going to say, who you think looks old? What are you talking about? Yeah. Just little old shorts on.
Yeah.
You trying to be this baby's daddy and you got shorts on like that and cutting into your butthole? Go put on some man shorts. What are those things called? Chub.
Oh yeah, the chubbies.
Yeah, that's what he was wearing. Go get you some
Oh.
longer shorts.
Yeah. I could have used some longer shorts this weekend. I was out cutting the grass and I had my short shorts on. And it was, they're almost obscene. They're
Like
almost,
your dad, you that's what your dad taught you.
Yeah, you got to go short.
Mm-hmm.
For the tan or for the comfort or?
Both, baby. You just got to. I got to be aerodynamic. I got to be able to move out there. I got to be, ready for anything that comes my way. I don't wear them. I don't even walk the dog in them because they're like that short. So they're only for mowing.
Are they running style shorts, like running shorts?
Yeah.
There you go.
Right. Only for mowing.
Only for mowing. They got a seductive slit up the side. It's like my butt cheeks hanging out.
Very elegant.
It's bad. Real bad.
It's extra funny with TJ and Riggins. Prime Plus members get extra funny commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at TJRiggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins.